with guns and garden shears. Years, it's the itchy.
Sponsored by Delicious Cream of Rye.
Which one's the cat?
Enough with the cartoons. You'll rot your brains.
Oh, brain not right. Brain good. Yeah? Leave brain alone. Huh?
Now I can't go to school or church. Hallelujah!
Turn off the devices. Pronto.
Pronto! Odd word. Let me Google that.
In the Depression, we'd sit around the wood stove and sing songs about poverty. Old poor Joe the starving, they tied him to the train and pulled him down the track. They threw him off the bridge and they kicked him in the head and they...
Enough. We are taking a walk.
Oh.
To the library.
Oh.
Well, you'll have to be quiet.
Up to you. But after 2, the silverfish take over.
I just wanted to renew my card!
Sir, never say Amazon in a bookstore.
Amazon, of course!
Wouldn't do that, miss. The air in here has a lot of particulate rat droppings.
Oh.
Wait a minute. 1 bar, 2 bars, 5 bars? You're not reading a book. You're in a Wi-Fi hotspot.
What do you have for a kid who wishes his father was dead?
Try this. The Art of War, written through...
If you use this book, your father will lie shattered before the gate of your palace.
Almighty General, I beg to be your unworthy footstool. When he sleeps, I will steal the jewels from his top knot.
Great family day.
So, how's the family?
I think they went to dinner. Something nice.
Oh, Nelson's coming our way! Oh, my nose is pre-bleeding. Whoa!
Willie, get me out of here! It's on fire! Willie!
When I finish this, I'll have read every Mary-Kate and Ashley book. Sometimes I feel like the third sister.
Rhythm. Oh, mind the rhythm or you'll feel the lash.
This is the part you deem acceptable? The Irish are nobody's joke anymore. Hoity-toity-toity-toy.
I bet my book light is shining on something offensive.
Oh, darn it.
Mowgli uses his elephants to stomp out some Hindus seeking limited voting rights. All in good fun.
Now the war begins.
Not yet. I haven't finished my costume.
A trombone mute? But I don't have a trombone.
Open the other box.
Oh my God!
Now make it into a rabbit. All right, Ralphie's birthday is today, and you're the entertainment.
And it looks like someone is stuck in the mud.
Help me, boy!
I will save you if you do what I say from now on.
Okay, I give.
Louder, dog.
Okay!
Hey, Simpsons, we'll see you in church.
Not today, you won't.
Oh, well, we'll say a prayer for you.
Don't mention my name, weirdo. The 2 greatest tunnelcraft players of all time. Those guys make awesome videos where they play tunnelcraft together. Their banter is legendary.
Got that? Yep. Go left. Right. Left. Go right. Right.
Please, can we go now?
No, you wait in the poster signing line and don't sign them yourself. I'll know.
Meanwhile, I'll sit on this chair and imagine I'm grading papers.
Okay, now you can ask me about Lewis Carroll.
Mr. Flanders, again?
No, siree, Bart. It's me, your Homerino. Doody beady body beedly doodly.
Oh my God, he's even gone left-handed.
Oh, I said boob.
Uh-oh, time for me to do a turtle. I'll come out when the bee-bomb stop flying.
Give me your Halloween candy.
But it's March.
Most of it's still good.
Dad, you read the book too?
Up to page 5. Now come here, son, and grab some belly.
So that film is 100 years old?
No, we shot it at my place yesterday.
2 a.m. ham. Everything rhymes with 2 a.m. ham. My daughter's roaming the house in the middle of the night looking terrified. I should probably go talk to 2 a.m. ham.
Looks can be deceiving. Nothing is as it seems. The world is a dark place.
She's been like that for hours. What is she doing under there? Honey, what are you listening to?
Just some gentle ASMR noises to soothe me to sleep.
You've been listening to true crime podcasts? Hoda Kotb said on the Today Show, those are really disturbing.
What? I'm not addicted, I swear. I just need to know who killed everybody.
I better listen to one and make sure Lisa's not too traumatized.
Whatever, I'm hitting the hay.
Okay, I'm on episode 8 of Killing Her Softly. We need to talk about Angela's landlord.
Okay, pause. They totally ignored the text messages from the coroner's mistress.
Okay, play. Play!
So dumb.
I've never seen two people agree with each other so much.
I disagree. Now remember, Bart, Grandpa's life is very lonely and boring.
What's it, you bitches? You idiots! Don't you know the code?
Hey, you look familiar. Did you used to be younger?
Vivian was a big-time TV star.
Ma'am, if you're a big shot has-been, why are you dating a small-town never-was?
All my life I dated unwrinkled men.
And then we're off to a romantic dinner cruise.
Dude.
Bro.
One grisly story told week after week after week after week.
Hey, easy on the hurricane hold. We're just doing a story on the podcast craze.
Podcast? Stupid podcasts. And in the end, the donkey turned out to be a horse. You're only watching this because somebody left the TV on in a doctor's waiting room.
That's the lady Grandpa was kissing.
Grandpa's the husband or boyfriend?
He doesn't have that kind of follow-through.
Did Abe Simpson do it? No one can say for sure. This has been Kent Brockman, bailing on TV news forever.
This is horrible. What are we gonna do?
I'm Kent Brockman, and this is Guilty Grandpa. Guilty Grandpa is sponsored by Shampoo Shuttle. Together they boarded a romantic seniors cruise across Springfield Harbor. It was 2:33 p.m. I have with me a woman who was on that fatal cruise, disgraced docent Agnes Skinner. Tell me about that night.
So we swabbed his hands to see if they tested positive for pushing. It came back as no such test.
This has been Guilty Grandpa.
Oh, that podcast sucks butts. Grandpa's not some monster.
And the next thing I know, the cops are telling me I'm a person of interest.
That's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3.
Not
I'd be
guilty.
honest, I think he's capable of anything, up to and including murder.
You're protecting a killer!
Crime podcast should be about exposing truth, not irresponsible speculation.
Hey, we got an ender! Ender!
Abusive?
Oh, sure. I mean, he was a quiet loner, but he could be abusive when he wanted to be. Wait, that may have sounded bad. You're not gonna podcast that, are you? You're not gonna podcast that, are you? Uh-oh.
My grandfather is not only a great man, he's a World War II hero. They used to call him Johnny Flamethrower.
Today's podcast is a killer bombshell about the killer of the bombshell.
No. I don't care what it looks like. I know Abe. He would never do something so horrible.
It was only on episode 2. Oh, and for murder. Yeah.
Why did you confess, Dad? The majority of the family believes you're innocent.
But what that Kent Brockman said about me was so darn convincing.
We can't give up hope. I know Grandpa's situation looks bad with the insurance money, what Mrs. Skinner heard.
Either.
I think Grandpa might have done it.
He might have. He totally might have.
For the record, I was willing to believe he was a murderer back when there was no evidence. Just saying.
Tonight we both wrap up and drag out the story of Guilty Grandpa.
Kent, there's something you've got to know. Something everyone's got to know.
Once Vivian fell off the boat, she moved directly to shore.
She didn't sink.
Vivian is alive. She faked her death.
Which means Grandpa didn't kill anyone.
Grandpa! Guilty Grandpa! You sent me to jail!
Guilty Grandpa is not guilty. Oh, we all wish he did it.
Jeez, that's a lot to put on a guy.
From now on, I will report with judicious restraint.
Come on, Dad, cheer up. You're an innocent man. Well, I did. I thought she was going to be the last love of my life. Vivian, why'd you set me up?
We set you up. That's why I yelled, Abe, don't! Forget the plan as I was diving off the boat.
What boat?
Cousin Kathy invited us so our feelings wouldn't be hurt. And we're going so her feelings won't be hurt.
High school yearbooks. Marge, do we really need all these feminine products?
That's toothpaste.
We'll need to have a special agent check this out. You're clear.
Sir, there isn't enough room.
Yes, there is! Woo-hoo!
We're going to be turning off the air, but ethnic people are permitted to open and eat their home-cooked food.
Huh?
Sir, return to your seat.
But I have to go to the bathroom. We probably have rights! Yeah!
We're gonna need the air marshal.
You can check my carry-on, but you can't check my spirit. And why is there moisture between the windows? I regret nothing except this part. I'm still gonna make my flight, right? Because if not, you have to put me up in a first-class hotel. That's how it works. And don't wake me up to land! Just land! Oh, what gave me away?
Oh, the hot dogs spin counterclockwise in fear whenever you are near, sir.
Way to go!
What? You said what we all think, but don't have the bones to say.
I'm on the roll of my life. Give me a scratcher. Give me another one. Almost a winner. Woohoo! I'm famous again.
Yes, your video has been mashed up, auto-tuned, Jimmy Fallon, Philippine prisonered.
Well, if I could explain myself.
Headbutt! We'll be right back after this. Who's about to become a soggy pamper flung to the side of history's freeway in 3, 2...
Not so fast! I bet Chuck the cameraman and Steve the sound guy know where I'm coming from.
Dad, you out-talked the talking heads.
From now on, when someone asks me, I'm gonna say you are my father.
You are the kind of ill-informed gas bag this network cannot get enough of. We only have 11 now. You're getting your own show.
Finally. But I want to do it my way. Classy and sophisticated. I am Homer Simpson. America's latest teller of truth with a book deal on the side. Football is too dangerous. So he's replacing it with soccer. If we lose football, we lose the Blitz, cheerleaders, Rudies.
Is it a little weird how much he cries?
No way. When a guy who loves America cries, it makes him super straight.
Marge, do we have any more gravy?
No, how?
Why? Why? Y'all know I'm a big fan of American meat. Although sometimes you gotta cut off some of the gristle. That's right. I'm talking about the gravy of freedom. Not a big deal, but next time can we use real gravy instead of brown paint? Not a big deal. Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I think I know how to whip up an audience just short of a frenzy.
The gravy boat movement is spreading across the nation like a rumor about some kid and someone's mom hooking up at a high school.
Then what percent above 100 are you behind me?
None.
Only 100%? Oh! Can't we get Chris Christie to run?
I don't think so.
Yeah? Ted Nugent!
Who's hungry for elk?
The only left-wing thing about me is the way I write. Oh, that's just fine, as long as you're not a Mormon.
I bagged me a fat little badger.
Oh, please, kind sir, have pity.
All I hear is chitter chitter.
Mozart!
I am James Madison, sir.
How come your picture's not on money?
Actually, I'm on the $5,000 bill.
Do you give them out for fans? 'Cause I'm a fan.
You are an embarrassment to the aristocratic slaveholders who forged this mighty nation.
But Gravy, it's the freedom where...
Silence!
No, John Hancock. I don't need insurance. Sam Adams, I'm sorry I made fun of your winter ale.
Homie, wake up!
What the? You faked it! Lisa, how could you? Well, if there's one thing I don't like being taught, it's a lesson. I'm so mad. Because I love democracy so much, I command you to vote for this man whom I alone have selected as your next president.